Okay, now that you've identified who your target niche market is and you've already gone through and you've done the work to find out any concerns or problems that they have in common, now it's time for you to develop that solution that will ultimately be what will be willing to pay for from you. Okay, they'll be willing to pay gladly. They'll pay for a solution to a problem that's been bothering them. That's been, like the golf slice example we showed earlier. There were people in that Yahoo Answers they had tournaments coming up and they needed an immediate tip or solution that they could use in the tournament, and it was just a perfect market there. So now we're going to show you how to take that information and how to turn that into a solution. You're either going to get into solving your niche's problems with your own product or an affiliate product. And your own product can be a physical product, it can be an informational product, it can be a service that you offer, anything like that you're personally setting up a value that you're creating for customers is going to be your own product. An affiliate product is just going to be consisting of you going out and find somebody who's already has a product that addresses that problem that you've identified, and then you selling that product on the back end as selling it to your customer base that have questions as an affiliate. So you don't handle any customer support, and we're going to go through both of these scenarios. As with anything, there are going to be pros and cons to each of these models. For example, if you have your own product, let's say your own physical product, that's a widget, all right? The pros of selling the widget online, obviously, are going to be that there's going to be a lot of profit margins because it's your own product, all right? So you'll probably pay whatever you pay to get your widget manufactured or wholesale, and then the profit that you make from selling it at your marked up retail price goes completely in your pocket. Okay, it's not a percentage as if you were an affiliate, 10% or so. All of that net profit goes to you. Also, you're in complete control of your business. In other words, if you're manufacturing or you have your own product that you create, physical product, you're not relying on another supplier to create your product for you. Okay, you're not relying on another outside source to give you your supply. So whereas if you were depending on another company and that company goes out of business, well, now you're forced to find another supplier or forced to come up with another product and so on. The cons to having your own physical product that you're developing are obviously you have a higher startup cost because you have manufacturing, you have fulfillment to worry about, you have delivery, you have storage, and sure, these can all be accounted for, but when you're just getting going, these things are potential obstacles that could cause problems. Think if you wanted to come out with your own, let's say, hair loss pill. And it's very common nowadays that entrepreneurs can go and get common house blends, so to speak, of supplements, just all natural supplements, and have companies manufacture them for them with their own name on them. They call it private label. So let's say you had your own brand of hair loss pill, and you still have things like the cost to get those created. You have the legal obligations. Think about the liabilities that you may have with selling a supplement. Then you have all kinds of stuff to deal with, like patents. So there's pros and cons to each of these, and more than likely with any business model that we present to you in this video, the pros will outweigh the cons once you get up and going. When we talk about obstacles, we're referring to the ease of startup. All right, what's going to give you the most likely chance of success when getting started due to less obstacles. And obviously the pros and the cons of being an affiliate are, with the pros being that it's a heck of a lot less work involved with an affiliate product because you don't have to do any of the customer management. You save money because you don't have to develop the product, and you don't need to have your own systems online for processing orders or anything like that. All you do is send the customer into the funnel, they buy, and your commissions come out the other end. The con to this whole thing is you really don't control the quality of production. You don't, if the product is let's say the product is a terrible diet weight loss product. It started off great, but the company sold, and then it just went downhill, and people were getting wrong orders and all kinds of stuff, and refunds were through the roof. Well, you don't have any control of that. All you have is an affiliate link. You'll also have a lot more competition of other people, other affiliates, marketing the same exact product. Okay. Now, just in case you were wondering, about the profitability of the different business models and which one we found to be the most profitable with the least amount of headaches and hiccups out of selling your own physical product, like some sort of pill or an item that you manufacture, or selling someone else's pills, or that they send you, that they manufacture, or any of the other models like selling your own services and things like that. The most profitable model that we found, the most profitable thing that you can sell online is information. People are coming online for one thing, generally speaking, when they're not looking to be entertained, and that's information. And depending on whatever the problem is that you're trying to solve, that you identified in our research stage there, selling an information product might be the perfect choice for you. The best part is that people are willing to happily pay for information that solves their problem. How else can you explain a 24-page acne report that guarantees removal of acne being sold for $97? $97 for 24 pages. In any bookstore across America, if you find a $97 book, if you can find one in the bookstore, it comes with DVDs. It's about the size of a coffee table. It may come with a copy of Guitar Hero attached. I don't know. But the average book in the bookstore is about, $19, $15 up to $35 for the high ones, maybe $45 for the larger books. But $97 for a 24-page PDF that's not even on printed paper is the power of information, okay? The power of solving a problem. And people want the answer to that problem, and they're willing to pay for it. I mean, on the pros side, let's just look at the potential for selling information. I mean, you have the profit margins, right? You have the low cost because it didn't take anything to create it, to deliver it, actually. It's all digital. You may have to hire an editor or a writer or something like that, but it's relatively low cost. It's very simple for you to produce, so there's no complications on the manufacturing end. And you control your business. You can automate your business. You can step back and have the delivery, the fulfillment, and everything completely automated. And affiliates love promoting informational products. All right, so you can have a sales force, an army out there promoting your product for you. Of course, the few cons that there would be the security issue of having your informational product passed around. When one guy pays for it and decides to give it to his whole school, or give it to his whole, his whole community, his whole group. So you have that, which can be fixed with certain tools. You can password protect it. You can make it so that only one person can download it one time and things like that. You also have the fact that you have to actually create the information. You have to research it and have it done. It has to be killer information that solves the problem. And, most of the time people, when selling information, it's based off of your reputation, who you are, or what you've done, sort of in a credibility sense, sort of way. And they want to make sure that you are who you say you are. You can do what you promise that you can do.